Hi, my name is Clint Miller. I'm a volunteer wildlife educator for Arizona Game and Fish. My nonprofit company is called Arizona Venomous Animals. Animals which I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be the venomous animals which we find in Arizona. I have some of these here as examples, and I'll take some of these out of the cage and then we will talk about them. One animal I brought today that is very important to the environment in Arizona, and that's called the king snake. The king snake is the only snake that is totally immune to the venom of rattlesnake. It will kill and eat them. This happens to be a king snake right here. His name is King Tut. He will kill and eat all snakes, including his own kind, because he's cannibalistic. He's a very strong, muscular snake, and a rattlesnake will defend himself differently than any other animal. What he'll do is coil his head at the base of the coil and come up and try and club the snake to death. The king snake will open his mouth, grab him on the neck, and then he'll wrap it around his head till he gets tighter and tighter. Then he'll suffocate him. These are going to be, they can either be banded, or they can be striped, or they can be speckled. There's also a tricolored king snake in Arizona too, and this is King Tut. I have another snake that's very interesting too, and that's called the Sonoran gopher snake. The Sonoran gopher snake is killed because it will mimic a rattlesnake. It will act just like a rattlesnake. It will inflate its head, and it will hiss, and it will strike at you. This is George. This is a very strong, muscular snake, and he will kill. He does not kill rattlesnakes, but he will den and live with them, but he is killed because he acts like a rattlesnake. He eats a lot of rodents, and farmers and ranchers love to have this particular snake around. This is George. These can get up to be about 8 feet. This is your Sonoran gopher snake. Everybody says there's bull snakes in Arizona. There are no bull snakes. We have the Sonoran gopher snake, same family, different species. Very strong, muscular snake. On the cages that I have up here, right here, I have different species of rattlesnakes. Arizona is #1 in the nation for the many different species of rattlesnakes. We have more different rattlesnakes than any other state in the nation. On my far right there, this is a speckled rattlesnake. They come in about 3 different color patterns. That one is kind of a pink or reddish. They can be blue, and they can be black and white. This middle cage has the largest rattlesnake, second largest rattlesnake in North America, and that's the western diamondback, this large one right here. The one next to him over out front is Mojave. Mojave is the deadliest rattlesnake in North America. And the one next to him right here is a sidewinder. We have 2 different species of sidewinders found here in Arizona. Also, we'll find in Arizona, we're going to find poisonous lizards. There's only 2 poisonous lizards we find in the world, and they're both found in North America. They're found in the United States, and they're found in Mexico. The particular animal we're talking about is the Gila monster. The Gila monster has 2 particular species. One is going to be black, which will be salmon with black spots on it, which is called reticulated, and the other one's called the banded Gila monster. This is a banded Gila monster. This is Sheila the Gila. In order for it to put any venom in you, it must chew on you. It'd be like a dog bite, a cutting, tearing type action. It does not have hollow fangs, but it has a curved tooth with a slot on the inside. As it chews on you, it gets more and more poison in you. In the last 100 years, nobody has died from Gila monster bite, and there is no anti-venom. It feels like a beaded purse, basketball, or a football. The only states that have Gila monster in them are going to be Southern California, Arizona, Southern Nevada, and New Mexico. And that's the only place that you'll find Gila monsters. Gila monsters are protected species. You cannot kill them. You cannot possess them. In order to have a Gila monster in the state of Arizona, you must have a permit from Arizona Game and Fish for either educational purpose or for research purpose.